Good day and welcome everyone. We are going to be looking at Curse of the Dead Gods, a very cool action adventure top-down game. How do we call it? It ranges in different journey lengths, but ultimately you get to choose a roguelike little path on a little map as you proceed, and you get to determine what you want to follow. It's all up to you. Can't recall. Yeah, there are some really cool things, but you need to light up the way as you're going. Yeah, you only carry one two-handed weapon. You get a secondary and a main weapon, which is like a single-hand weapon. That's what I mean, and a torch to light the way. Okay, we got to 55% earlier, but your global progression is still 0. Exploration in progress, none. We are in the Jaguar territory, and let us see here. Blessings. Whenever an enemy is set on fire, he has 50% chance to be weakened. No effect against bosses. While attacking, you'll take 20% less damage, and damage does not interrupt you. Guess we gotta start. Oh, you need 10 crystal skulls. 15 for this one. Indomitable. Indomitable. Got to be indomitable. Oh. Okay. Choose your weapon from the start, that's cool, and then you get stats next. You get 1000 HP per life. Yeah, you get curses along the way, which are supposed to corrupt your journey. Oh, these little counters at the bottom also, they will affect your combo. So your jumping and your slashing takes one charge. That's a loud game. There's a crystal skull. I've never lost so much health just starting. You're not gonna get far, I'm telling you now. A Stonebreaker. Charged attack, strike 3 times in a line behind the point of impact. A War Makana. Extra base damage. Attacks from behind deal 30% more damage. But you have to offer blood to get these weapons. Okay, so it's not just a easy life. Then you'll be replacing the main weapon with a War Makana. And we took the most expensive one, I think. Should be doing that. glint of gold is the only light that truly soothes when darkness and ambition join forces. Gold on the ground disappears after a short time. The amount of gold on the ground increases. The wounds inflicted by the denizens of the temple are not only physical but often psychological and some even spiritual. Take damage from hallucinations. That is a sick... It's probably because we lost so much health in the beginning. We're pretty much... we are dead. Super smooth animations. I love the artistic style. It feels really cool. Like an adventure out of this world, like something foreign you've never experienced. What new? Furious Skin. Gain Fury. Deal 50% more damage for 6 seconds when you take damage. Or Trap. Deal 100% more damage to enemies. I don't know what traps they are. Okay. Cool, we got to apply something. Controls the servants of the gods he has defeated, their champions, their watchers, their hopes, and their fate. All Jaguars statues are not trigger fireballs. Okay, all of them. Not just some of them. around without a light. This game is punishing. Without a doubt, we take that, but it's not gonna actually work because we need to find a place that replenishes health. The Havens, yes, where we want to go. But you pick up curses by like taking blood in. There is a lot of skill and timing involved in this game. Feels like Tomb Raider a bit. Crystal skull. Terrible, terrible idea. I'm gonna check the controls. Maybe we are missing something. A lurker. Defeat 50 elite lurkers without taking damage from them. Are you mad? Give me a weapon that's good. Defeat 50 dead eyes. 3. Okay. 37 death wives. Lurkers. Okay, so each zone also has different fighting styles. Oh, or your each character, each playthrough, you'll probably unlock fighting styles. It's very exciting. There's lots to actually go through. To consider that I've done half the zone, but it still tells me 0% global progression. Okay, I don't know what the relics are, so let's go that way. Okay, I'm just going to remove some heat from me. When the cut is deep, the blood flows in abundance, the mind is liberated, and the body endures. Bloody offerings do not cost corruption, they cost health instead. Base damage for shields. I don't have a shield, my friend. No-go zone. You're 350. It just costs 350 for a level 2 upgrade. Okay, we're gonna go to the Haven Reheal. Now that's cool actually that we get to reheal like this, but we pick up curses apparently. This is like a level of insanity a bit. There we go, corrupted. So it's like a new curse. And then the level of corruption grows, I think, as you are pacing through these rooms. There we go, this middle... You're so lost, you can't really... find yourself. And I would like to find a relic maybe that prevents any of these curses from taking you. Dark swiftness, that sounds good. A mysterious comfort in the moments when death is near, when all becomes clear and the shadows are a refuge. Dodging makes you intangible with an increased dodging window. Perfect dodges no longer regenerate stamina. Really, gold offerings remove 5 corruption. Not a lot, but it's better than nothing. Onyx shards, 15% critical damage through perception, that's cool. Level 2 though, you lose like 350 health. 4% base damage per 1000 gold. I don't even know where I'm looking at, 591 gold. I can do 100% poison damage if I take this now. Plus 4 constitution, let's do 350 health. Okay, so I can do this rather for 150 health. Add a critical damage. And it's not weapon specific, that's even cooler. let's just make sure we've seen every room possible. Oh yeah. 543 in stats. Okay, let's finally get a two-handed weapon, I hope. Massive weapon. Two-handed weapon, heavy, 30% damage while in the darkness. Fire attacks, main sword, finishers and charged attacks. Interrupt regular enemy attacks. Okay, I can... 400 blood. Oh, okay. 29 damage. I do want to know how we get there. Feels like we're going to go insane here now. Oh, we've got the champion with 226 health, so let's see what we can do. Expel the Immortality is the greatest of all curses, and death is its cure. Health drops over time until it reaches 108. Hashtag fuck. That's insulting. One shot with tails. 88%. I think this level would have cloaked it. The little jaguar. Let's try and see what the serpent brings. Yeah. Actually, maybe we are missing something here. Divine favor. Whoop. Not missing anything. Okay, let's try medium exploration. Complete the Blood Hunter hunts. Start with a relic. It's cool how you can start on any point of the bottom star. Dodge an enemy to instantly recover one stamina. So that's what we lost in one of the curses last game. It would be cool if you actually got some random weapons every time, but it mustn't always be the same. Gold offerings, remove 15 corruption. I think we'll remove the gold offering across the mount first and then do it the other way. Does anyone remember that exact noise from? Okay, tell me which game you think that noise is from. That breaking. Tell me exactly. Game from 2006 from Codemasters, but I think that gives it away already. Maybe a lot. Well, why would it go from haven to haven? Skip a possibly challenging level. It's so random. I like that carpet pattern. Evisceration. 12 plus 1 deals critical damage against enemies under 30% health. Okay. That's really cool. Oh, it reminds me of Lycan from Dota 2 as well. This game is full of surprises, twists and turns, like the things you find. I'm not 100% sure about the sanity system, but I know obviously like things like this can twist with your head. So put it that way, in a cultural way, cult, taking you away from where you are as a thing, think of it as genetic modification. What you expose yourself to, you are essentially going to change and become. Charged attacks, hit 3 times instead of 2. Official Makana. Deals critical damage when only one enemy is nearby. 20% damage against uninjured enemies. That's better. How come you have? Oh, I don't know. The shield. Oh my word, we can reflect 50% of the partial. Okay, so you have to like... Oh, Waverly, nah. Oh, we definitely can't. Oh, we're gonna have to skip a relic the next one. So the way you play is really good. You will never have the same run ever again. Just based on what you find. You know, sometimes it will be easier, sometimes it will be more difficult. But I think also the way you continue playing is going to be how you're going to unlock stuff. The puzzling is massive. I mean, not puzzling, let's just call it these things. This is only the beginning. I don't want to refresh the choice of item or weapons. Oh, you can only have one at a time. Sigh. Stats or relic? Let's try stats. We've done a relic. Start. This is on a solid state and it is loading incredibly fast. It's 35 though, flap it. Barbed shield. Oh, what a shield. What a shield. Craziness, we do the damage and but we have to off blood. Not much, really. It's like 40 blood. So the first one's always the cheapest, choose the best. Stats win, man. Stats win in all games. We can try and look for a two-handed weapon here. Provides passive illumination. A main weapon as a mace. Sounds really good. 20% if secondary weapon is a dagger. Blazing shield. If main weapon is a sword, 1% base damage. Primal hammer, two-handed hammer. 59. Again, it wasn't expensive. It's like a warhammer. Massive. Okay, so hold 1 second. But you need to... No, we don't need to parry, man. We're gonna get gold. There is much in common between the Pretender and Flame. They are both driven by a hunger to consume all within their grasp. Flamethrower traps activate automatically. Oh, okay, that's the trap they're referring to. What a beastly... More! More! Oh dear, what are we doing? It's like a walking dead. Combo those space. Going into the unknown. What can I do to harm mysteries? There are some things that must be lived to be understood. Other curses are unknown as long as this one is not lifted. Sounds really good. Okay, double jump. Jaguar hammer, nope. What do? No, failure is gonna overcome me thanks to my own stupidity. Go back to the goal. Damage against weakened enemies, 30% damage to poison attacks. Unknown. Oh. boy. Stonebreaker, no charged attack, strike 3 times on the line. No, it's not gonna work. We don't have a flame anymore within that area. Malicious skewer, yeah. Maybe we can still get stats after this. Try. Got a good amount of gold as well. Oh no, we cannot. Okay, we'll get a relic before we see that boss as well. One corruption for each enemy killed. Oh, that's cool. Okay, blazing sword. Main weapon, mace. 100% base damage plus 100% damage taken. Base damage increases by percentage of missing HP. Now we're taking the cheapest one here and giving gold. Forge hammer. Deals critical damage against burning. Don't come here with this. Oh my word. What the? Front door. Where's the relic? No, screw your pathway. extra to all healing effects. Okay, hopefully we can do that. No. You're joking. You're joking! I nearly killed him! Ah, damage dealt. Enough. That I should have done fake work. Okay, let's just see. We'll try and get that thing that we were missing at the time. What's this? What are you trying to tell us? Damok's breath. Right. We're gonna do a serpent run before we finish it off, because it is getting late and I am in a 6 AM shift. Oh my word, it's beautiful art. I love this art. We'll see a completely different world most likely. Can't confirm. Yeah. That one reminded me of some Japanese temples. Still some similar light bursts, but it's different every year. Yeah, there's a lot of gold in the first level. The tree wants to smash. Sidewinder sword finishes cost no mana. Oh. Stats. Everybody. Lol. Put the open on. Yo. Face plant into my mace. Hammers. Or hammer. Favorite types of games are ones that you'll never play the same way. Oh dear. 10% damage. Off the gold will work. We don't need a weapon, we'll just get relic. Relic. Destroyed. Perception, use favor. 20% gold after cost. Regain 9% of max health when you pass through a door. Okay. Okay. 100% to all healing effects. Okay. And so that means we get 900% passing through each door, right? We just went 100 on top of 9%. No, we don't need a weapon. Yeah. Come out. You just went through a door. Yeah, you look. Psych. Nope, nothing through passing a door. Or maybe let's see if there's doors within a game like that. Nope. light or you will misread the situation. You see, we should have got health there. Venomous fangs, poisonous attacks. Finish everything anyway, you're dead probably. I'll go to a haven and finish your one. DED. Hashtag go to bed. Oh my word, okay. Yeah. It's an exciting game. Again, we can look at global progression here and probably see we have come nowhere. Zero exploration. So we still haven't really... We are filling in what is actually in this world. After 53 minutes of playthrough. We haven't had any victories yet, but our explorations don't count. So you probably get a reward at the end when you beat the boss. We were one shot away from the boss earlier, if only we did not, yeah, give in. Primal Hammer, I think I just got this. 288 regular enemies. Yeah, so you got 4 levels of enemies. These are only the regular ones. You need to learn them. Get your favorite gear. Get your deaths, types, by champion or boss, by environment. Quickest death, 2 minutes 30. Yeah, I remember that one. Final Curse. Yeah, this is a very cool game. I would highly recommend it to anyone looking for something new. It's very simple on the graphics side. You've got anti-aliasing on or off. But otherwise, this is a wonderful game. Controller recommended. Maybe it actually is. This looks like Pudge. So I feel that there's lots of reference to Dota, but let's just forget about that. Yeah, thank you for watching. This is a really good early access game. The amount of content that is already here is beyond bewildering. Like that, playing for an hour and you're on 0%. Wow, gee. Got no permanent upgrades thanks to not conquering the game, but still, it's a really good $10 game. The reviews have been pretty positive. I don't know. I don't remember why any negatives would be highlighted. Another masochist. So these are for people that do not really, they don't really play the game well. Maybe let's check 6 hours. The builds in the game are practically non-existent. There are a couple of decent weapons that are worth using, and that's it. Not very much. There is not very much depth. Lol, bad sentence. So you cannot really delve hard into it. At the same way Dead Cells or Hades have implemented. I think with more iteration it can get there, but right now it needs some work. 24th of May. I have to admit, seeing that even the fonts look exactly the same as Hades threw me off. Dungeon map is the same, is a copy of Slay the Spire. The game is amazing. Useful, it played smooth. There was nothing. I've got a GTX 1070, so I don't even have RTX cores. This person, I don't believe it. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. Thanks, everyone. It's a good early access game. I don't know. The negatives is a lie. Yeah, so as I said, GTX 1070, just definitely put that in. So let's just write a review together for this. Then we will describe this as a hardcore dungeon crawler, top-down perspective, all about exploration. You need, yeah. You are required to use your lantern, let's just call that, to light the way as you walk around a room. So we're going to add this tag Dark Souls like Dark Souls top down. That's what the TLDR is. Okay, no, but I'm not going to bore you with its review. So it is good. The review is going to be, I'll probably just keep the developers up with the bugs. I probably will even definitely join that Discord server. It is an incredible game, just how fluid it is. The fluidity is what keeps you going. You know, you can die and go again. Die and spawn again. Collect crystal skulls to be able to earn some, how do we say, it's not a background, to earn some background. Okay, I'm gonna finish because this is a good game. So let's not waste time on that. Probably took like 5 minutes of that, but I'm gonna upload it so I can actually put this video into the review. Thank you all. This is a good game. I would highly recommend it. I've said it more than 5 times now, but yeah, it is incredible. Thanks again for watching. Love you all. Yeah, catch you soon.